Okay, hold on. Kara,
Robert and Will, guys, hold on a second. We're getting word now that Andrew Breitbart, that well-known conservative blogger, has died. 43 years old. We're being told his website is saying that he died of natural causes. Our political director, Mark Preston, not ready yet? Okay, Mark Preston is going to... Well, let me ask you, Will and Robert, are you still with me while I'm waiting for Mark Preston?
Sure. Yes.
You guys might want to weigh in. We're just getting word about this. We learned a lot about Andrew Breitbart with the whole videotape release. If you'll remember, with Shirley Sherrod and the alleged allegations that she was making racist comments, and that's how we really came to know Breitbart. What we're seeing now, though, is from Anthony Weiner in that press conference when those pictures were released. That he was sending out via email. Will, Robert, hang with me for a second here. Mark Preston is ready to go. Mark, what do you know about Breitbart's death? The website, his website, saying he died of natural causes.
43 years old, died in Los Angeles. Story that is just breaking right now, Karen. We're really trying to find out more of the details, but we do know about Andrew Breitbart. As you said, he was very controversial, larger than life in the conservative movement. He was one of these figures who was not necessarily the old guard. I remember talking to Andrew just a couple of years ago at the CPAC conference, the big gathering of conservatives here in Washington, and we were just talking about social issues, and he seemed so frustrated by the fact that the Republican Party was not the big tent party, and in fact, he was kind of scoffed at those that were not embracing of the idea of same-sex marriage and what have you. But Andrew Breitbart really was one of these folks who was helping bring the Republican Party in some ways into the 21st century, trying to bring younger folks in, and he really made his name as being a conservative blogger, before he started his big government websites, which are very popular among conservatives. He made his name on the Drudge Report, which we all know is just a huge outlet on the web. Kara?
Now, there was a lot of controversy when we first really heard his name and got to know him around the Shirley Sherrod incident. He was the one that had released those clips of a talk that she had made, and it was only snippets that were released. And of course, later on, we found out the whole entire story of what had happened and what she had said. And, a lot of people said because of him and choosing to release those clips the way he did, it made such an impact on her life, her job. And, we were talking about it for months.
Became a huge story, not only for us here at CNN, but it was really a huge story nationally, and really was a scar in Andrew Breitbart, the fact that those clips were carefully edited and released, and of course she had to leave her job, and of course that wasn't great for Andrew Breitbart. Let's just take a quick look at the statement that has been put out by the president of his company, Breitbart, confirming his death. Kara, as you see it right there, it says, "With a terrible feeling of pain and loss, we announce the passing of Andrew Breitbart." I got to tell you, this is going to be something that reverberates throughout the blogosphere, throughout the day, and certainly throughout the conservative movement in this presidential year. Andrew Breitbart was very influential in Republican politics, Kara.
Okay, Mark Preston, thanks so much. We will stay on this story, bring you details as we get them. Quick break. We'll be right back.